Hey guys, how's it going today? Welcome back to another episode of the Universim. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. As you guys can see, we've still got our volcano. It's nice and lava-like, lava-y, fantastic stuff here. Today we are going to be focusing a little bit on food. I mean, we still have the farms that are being produced here that just need the glass and such. Now we do have quite a bit of glass that's needed for construction, and that includes the garages, that includes like residential buildings, that includes a lot of stuff right now. So we're probably going to hold off on too much construction today. There are a few things though that we're going to need to get. I also already recorded this episode as well, and then there was a problem with the recording. So here I am again, trying to redo it all. So unfortunately, those sort of issues happen. This time I am glad that I caught it in time for me to be able to make a fix. And it looks like team is overloaded, so let's go ahead and check that. It looks like we just have a tired nugget or something on the lines of that. Oh, actually we have an injured nugget, so we'll go ahead and fix that. Team is returning as well, so that's probably for the best. Alright, Ministry of Entertainment and the Nug Express. So those are two very helpful researches that we have. Let's go for universities, chemistry, and medical ethics. I'm going to go ahead and get factory farming as soon as possible. I have suspicions that factory farming is going to require chemicals to produce the animals instead of herbs, but we'll go ahead and check that out to see exactly what it is, and yeah, we'll just try to figure it out. I'm kind of hoping that it doesn't, but because herbs and chemicals are drastically different. But hey, if it starts supplying like more food than other things, then I think it would be a reasonable thing. So I'm just placing these steel mills out here. There's really no other locations for them. It's kind of been crazy. I don't really want to make them all the way out here. This just feels really far away. And yeah, our civilization's really spread out this time around. And I think that's just partly due to the way that this mountain range is and the way that the lakes are too. It's really kind of squeezed us out this way into that more open land. But so we'll just go ahead and make it over here for right now. And I also want to make some more storage too. We've been kind of limited on storage for a little bit now, so just gonna try to create some more space for that. The other thing is too, I want to build a bridge, but I don't know really how yet to try to connect this area. I mean, it might be worth it to just try to build a bridge that cuts it right here, just so that way they can use their vehicles to cross the bridge and speed up time, basically, for travel. I don't know, that's something that we might look into a little bit later. I also want to go ahead and get some more iron mines. So this area right here is really rich with iron, and nothing else really has too much iron around this area. I want it to be close to steel mills because the steel mills will need iron. So we'll go ahead and make one right here, and then also one right about, saw 16, yeah, there we go. So we'll make two for right now. Team is overloaded. Just a couple of injured nuggets. So there we go. And as we can see as well, another disaster is approaching. So we have another volcano eruption that is coming to us. Alright, so autonomous sawmill. So that is nice. We're not going to go ahead and upgrade those yet, just because of the glass situation that we are experiencing. But that does mean that we can continue our research to gene splicing. Jeez. Alright, so one item was found, so that means they are a little bit encumbered. So we'll just go ahead and drop, I think it's this one. Yeah, we'll go and drop the rare ore. So it's just some more bricks. And then, ooh, that's glass. That's actually kind of helpful. We don't really need oil, so we can drop that. Well, so that warehouse took no time at all. But we do, if we do need other things to be built, and our food is really not looking too great. So I also just want to say as well, just to let you guys know, Tuesdays and Thursdays there will be 2 videos out each day. So just keep in mind of that if you guys want to watch both of them. So it's just going to be Patron and also Humankind. And I have to say, Humankind is a lot of fun. And same with Patron too. So just because Humankind gets posted, there is still going to be another video after that one. And right now I'm just trying to drop things that I feel like we won't need, like this. Like the epic ore really is not that epic. It is just rocks and cement, which I have to say is basically just pure rock. Nothing too interesting about that. So we did just unlock electronics. We're not going to build those yet though, because that requires a lot of glass that we do not have. So we're gonna not do that right now, and just kind of keep on building whatever we have planned, and just kind of be patient with it. Okay, we are running out of space, like, drastically. Okay, all that stuff's good. Okay, that's really good. That's good. That's good. And that one I could care less about. Now let's also go ahead and supply them with some food. There we go. Just gotta make sure that they're not hungry on their way home. Oh, so something I have found out is we do not have any cemeteries over this in this area. So we're going to need one. So I think I'm going to go ahead and place it right here. And that should get this. That should cover quite a bit of the area, I believe. So, yep, this whole area is then covered too. So that's good. And that should be built pretty fast, just because of it not needing glass. Or actually, it does need glass. Shoot. I guess it's gonna be a little slow then. Ooh, and we have this this meteor right here, which I didn't actually know was here. So let's go and grab that. We'll bring it back to our home and chuck it at the epicenter. And we also have this one, which is already researched. Your nuggets here are desperate banging inside. Your nuggets here are desperate banging inside. So that's just more nuggets. Fantastic. And a little bit of research, not very much on that one, considering I just put it down. So let's see here. I believe, what was in that box? Seemed like there was only 2 nuggets in that box. Weird. Would have imagined there would have been more. Huh, that's unfortunate. Team is overloaded. Alright, let's go in camp. There we go, and it looks like we have to drop some more stuff. So what can we drop? I think the dog figurine, yes. We don't need that. And I'm not sure if there's anything else or not. We do have the volcanic eruption in about 1 minute and well, it's probably closer to about 1 minute just because of time being sped up. And that would be the alarm, which no nugget is actually going to respond to. It also really seems like the volcanoes just don't really do any damage to buildings yet anyway. So I'm not too worried about it. So we'll just watch it from afar and see how it looks from all the way up here. I guess actually it's going to start with just the rumbling, so it's not going to actually do much. So that's fine. Alright, team overloaded. Alright, so we got a rescue sled. Let's camp and heal. Alright, so everybody's fully rested and continuing. The volcanic activity is beginning. But as you can see, not much happening in here. Hello? Oh, we can go real far in here. Jeez. Oh, this is kind of cool. Huh. I wonder what it looks like from below. Alright, well, it stopped. So, maybe when the rumbling comes back, we'll see what it looks like from within inside. I didn't know you could get so far into it, though. It's kind of cool. Jeez, I just took care of you guys. My nuggets don't do very well in the mines. Oh, they also have no food, so let's feed them. Okay, so glass has made quite a bit of progress. As you can see, we just have 150 required for construction now. So it has had some improvements. And of course, my expedition needs to drop some stuff. I really want them to add something that makes it so that you can, makes it so that they only will pick things up. Oh, they'll drop. Ooh, contraception ban. Nice. I didn't even realize there was an election going on. But I think it would be kind of cool if they added something that would basically make it so that they would only pick things up that actually gave you discovery points instead of like various materials. Because honestly, the majority of the time those materials don't matter too much. And it's also like small quantities too, so it's not like life-changing. So yeah, it's honestly not the greatest of things, but alright, so we're still waiting on glass for the farms, just to be kind of expected. In fact, glass really hasn't been supplied to the garages either, which is a little too bad. But there will be a time when we get this all finished, and they're overpacked once again. So let's go ahead and find something to drop. Yeah, let's drop that. We don't need that. Same with these ancient rare eggs. We do not need those either. Glass is helpful though. Steel could be helpful. Iron, don't really need it. So, and actually, expedition is done now. I didn't have to drop that stuff. So let's go ahead and end the expedition. And so we have 164 discovery points now. So let's go and spend those. We'll spend them before we get queue up factory farming, so that way when this research is done, these will trigger. I want to get the cable bridge, and then maybe we'll go for power naps. Or should we go for muskets? We'll go for power naps. I guess we can go for power naps and muskets. That's what you call a deal. Alright, that cemetery is still being worked on. All these are still being worked on. So. And wow, that storage really filled up really quickly. Yikes. We do not have much space for it. So, little annoying. I guess we should probably get some storage just for food, huh? Because I guess that is something we potentially need. Ooh, infected zone. Ah, yes. This is exactly where we do not have that cemetery. This is one of the reasons why I was saying we needed the cemetery. Actually, what happens if we throw them in the volcano? Ooh. That could be interesting. Alrighty. We got a powerful nugget is requesting guidance for their next business venture. Their family made a fortune from their hand shoes invention an era or so ago, so they certainly have the capital to get things off the ground. They intend to enter the fast food industry, which has become a big hit due to the busy lives of modern nuggets, but make it a little more appealing by calling it artisanal fast food. However, they do not know if they should create healthier food and drink, which is harder to produce, or fill the nuggets up with empty, fatty calories. I am going to go for this time. I think I'm going to go for healthy, and no matter the issues, we will go ahead and figure out whatever needs to happen. So let's go ahead and do that. Business is booming. Nuggets have become hooked on these tasty new fast food offerings. Fortunately, it's actually good for them. Nuggets consume twice as much food and water. Okay. Nuggets live 10 years longer. So that means they basically will consume 20 years extra of food. Nice. Nice. Well, that's not exactly what I had envisioned or was hoping for, but I suppose it's... Oh, and we also just now have a dead nugget in the volcano. You know what? That might be okay. We got some wolves incoming. I mean, it's not like anybody's gonna be walking in here or anything. And all that research is done. Nice. Alright, so let's also go ahead for muskets. And then we also have 30 points extra. I don't know if we'll be able to use that for anything though. It doesn't seem like it. So we'll just save it. And then we'll queue up factory farming. Leave it. So that way muskets trigger. Then go back in. And we're gonna go for Ministry of Education, Aerodynamic Modeling, Digital Administration, and Wireless Telegraphy. There we go. Alright, so we do have the bridges now. So we could potentially use them, but I don't know what I want to use them for right now. I've had a couple of ideas of possibly like connecting this area to here, just so that way there's a little bit of a faster travel, but I'm not entirely certain if that's what I'm going to do or not. Oh, and it looks like, yep, the rumbling. Oh, and actually that body is just gone now, so I guess that checks out. And this might actually be the actual final explosion, so let's try to get a nice shot of this. Maybe with the little bit of the ooh, look at that. Yeah, that nice, the sun coming over it like that. Oh, that's yeah, that's the stuff. That's ooh. If only it could stay right there for the time being. That's okay. And now we'll just be patient. I think it's gonna erupt. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. False alarm. Will probably be the next one. Oh, jeez! Why does it always, like... It's literally a horror game. I don't understand. There's nothing that warns you. Alright. Well, there we go. It's blew off its top once again. It doesn't look like it caused damage to the buildings. So yeah, again, seems kind of like they just don't do any damage yet. Maybe if they hit a nugget, maybe then it'll cause some damage. But other than that, it doesn't really seem to do much as of right now. So we really haven't made too big of a progress yet in this episode, which is a little unfortunate. I guess actually, one of these garages really close to being finished, so that's good at least. We only need 115 glass now for construction, so we should be able to finish that up in the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and end it off here though, so thank you guys so very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, anything of the sort, leave them in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys are brand new to the channel and you guys like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you all so very much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic day.